I'm physically throwing up right now that this is how I look. I was recently on an episode of Snapchat's Phone Swap, which if you don't know, it's a dating show where they bring people on and you kind of get to know each other and then you swap phones. At the end, you decide if you want to go on a second date. I thought it would be interesting to sort of react to my episode. The first thing I want to say is that I genuinely did not know going in that this was the shtick of the show, which means I did not have an opportunity to clear out anything. So it really was genuinely, that's what they found. The volume is like, why can't I see? What is happening?
Hi!
I'm a hugger.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I did not know how to approach this opening. I didn't know if I should hug. I didn't know if I should do a handshake. Panicked, and in the heat of the moment said, I'm a hugger.
I'm a hugger.
I am not a hugger. I was not, I'm gonna be honest, I was not immediately attracted to him. I was open to the situation. I was open to getting to know him. But in the moment, I was not attracted to him.
And then what do you do for a living?
I'm a video producer. What do you do for a living?
I'm a substitute teacher.
Ooh.
All right. They didn't show the extent of his job. So he actually told me what company he worked for. He's a video producer. I'm not going to say it on here, but very impressed by his job. And of course, like, I'm an actor. So when he said he was a video producer, I was really interested in what that even meant. And then I had to say I was a substitute teacher.
I'm really passionate about music, which sounds like the most cliche thing ever, but I do a lot of composing and music work. I just completed my first feature-length film. Yeah. And
You compose music for like a film?
yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's like sincerely so impressive.
This is not a lie. This was not me putting up a front to be like interested in him for the sake of whatever this was. I was genuinely so impressed that he had composed music for a film. He wrote music for a film. I was like sincerely impressed. I really was. That look that they showed there, they're setting something up here, because at this point, they made it look like I was smitten a little bit, and I was not. Okay.
You're beautiful, by the way,
Thank you.
and I'm not just saying.
He should see me now.
We just let them know they have to trade phones.
Okay. Are we trying to like ruin each other? Like,
I know,
don't
what?
understand what the point is.
I really, like, I didn't understand, like, I couldn't process in my head that the reason we would swap phones is to get to know each other better on like a deeper, more personal, honest level. And so I really did think that's what they wanted me to do, was like ruin him.
Oh my god, he has so many apps and they're all organized in clearly very specific groups.
No one should have that many apps. Clear them out. Like, I couldn't get on board.
Oh, he has a hamster. Okay, so his hamster's doing kind of an exorcist thing. My hamster in college did the same thing.
She had a hamster too.
They really made a big deal about our hamsters. And I was like, why?
Voice notes. Should we go to Okay to Cry?
It's okay to cry. You'll be alright.
I think I'd listen to it.
Wow. Hit song, anyone? No.
Why did they put the X sound? Like, I get that he said no, but that's like the editors being like, sorry, no. You think it's not going to be a hit song? We agree.
Hinge.
Ah,
I think this would grab some people. I have long hair. The hair isn't doing it for me.
wait, what?
I should be the only one with long hair.
Wow. The only reason for the hair is to get a girl. So this is a disaster.
I hope he finds somebody who really digs the long hair. I personally am not a fan of guys with long hair. It's just a personal preference. His hair is nice. It's got some volume. The long hair was not the vibe for me. Stop. It's not the vibe. Stop. You know that? You know that TikTok sound? It's not the vibe. Stop. Oh, and okay, let me explain something really fast. I did not know that he was watching and hearing everything I was saying as it was happening. I didn't know that. I thought he was gonna have to wait until the show came out. So I was like very liberal with what I was saying. So I'm glad it didn't end up being worse than this. I might have been a little bit nicer about the hair if I had known he was listening.
Okay, Christmas wish list. Better than sex. Air Force Ones. Sorry, what is better than sex? Is that something I should know what that is?
Oh my God.
She wants to go do something that's better than sex.
True though.
It's a mascara. You can go look it up. It's from Too Faced. And they just made it look like I was like cheeky. Yeah, this is the list I send to my grandma. And I'm like, can you just give me something that's better than sex? Throw in it's a mascara. So people don't think that I'm putting that on my wish list that I'm sending my mom. Also wouldn't know.
Let's go to voice memos.
No. That was the moment. My heart dropped. So embarrassed. I'm not a singer. I don't want to be a musician. But I think, you know, we all have like song ideas. I played piano for like 11 years. So I can like make up simple chords. So I'm making up songs, but I'm not good. And I know that. That one really took me out.
Social anxiety.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
Was it good? No. Was it good? No. Was it better than what it sounded like just there? Yeah. I'll sing it to you right now. I can feel the heat. I can feel little lean. I can feel the heat spreading over me, and all I need's a little leading, and it's not on you. It's on me. It's my social anxiety. That was better than what they played.
I don't know. It feels very vulnerable in a really sweet way. Like it tells me a lot about a person.
That was nice. It was nice of him to say that.
So this is an album called Nose.
Oh my God, okay.
We all have that on our phones. It's a very normal thing to have on your phone.
I don't know if I'm insane, but I am not embarrassed by my Nose album. I think it's kind of hilarious. I wonder though what people thought when they watched this. I wonder if they were thinking like, oh, that's kind of funny. Or if they're like, you're so obsessed with your nose, that's freaky. Let me know in the comments if I should be embarrassed of it and I should delete it off my phone.
Good to see you.
Hug again?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? We need to talk about our hamsters.
Yes.
Why are we driving this point home? Like, why is it so important that I have a hamster and he had a hamster? Like, I don't get...
So I had a hamster.
Yeah.
My roommates and I got a hamster when I was in college.
Yeah.
His name was Teddy. My hamster didn't love anybody. Like, he wouldn't let you hold him. I guess we are not having the same hamster experiences.
Here we are talking about our hamsters. Shout out to Teddy. I wonder if it's a lie.
So, do they want a second date? It's time to trade back phones and find out.
He said yes, because I feel like we have a lot in common, a lot to talk about. She's funny, smart, beautiful, and I'm excited to get to know her more.
That's like the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. So nice, so nice. And
Oh, no. She said no, because I would totally get coffee with you as a friend, but I don't know about more than that.
my heart was breaking inside when he read my message. I like can't process emotions properly, so like I'll have like a little bit of a smile on my face and I am in no way... He made the experience so not awkward. I mean, it was like we were laughing, we were having a good time. I genuinely enjoyed the experience. It was fun. I think if I had done it with anybody else, potentially it could have been really bad. He was just such a good guy.
It was really nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, Hunter. And I had a good time.
Me too.
And that's it. So here are my final thoughts. Like I said, I really did have a good time. It was a really cool experience to get to do. Would I have liked to have met somebody to go on a second date with? Like, of course. It happened the way it happened, and I hope that he's doing really well. And it's super cool to say that I was on... It was really cool to get to say that I was on Snapchat's phone swap. And the craziest thing, like one of my best friends in the world, I was telling her about this show. Keep in mind, before I did not know the name, I did not know what it was. She said this to me. This is before I went on the show, like a couple weeks before I went on. She said, it's probably Snapchat's phone swap. She's like, you should clear out your phone. And I literally was like, no, that's not what it is. She was right. Thanks for watching it with me. You can go watch it yourself, or you can just watch this video again. Don't do that.